Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. When you ever see me wearing a Dallas hat, I try to be, I try to bring myself down a notch, but honestly, I get ramped up a lot because I'm tired of 30 years of nothing. Luckily, I was around as a kid to see the glory years. Long story short, if you think Dallas at Philadelphia week one just happened, nah, bro. Philly said, give us Dallas. For my older cats, does anyone remember the last game at Texas Stadium? Jerry Jones scheduled the Baltimore Ravens because the year prior, they had a really bad year. So, for the entire fucking season, Rex Ryan said to them, that's what they think of you. They want to close out Texas Stadium with a win with you. That's what he said to them all training camp, all year. What happened? Ravens came into Dallas Stadium and beat us. 805 Vaughn, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. That's why, as a coach with players, you have to treat them differently. A lot of the player coaches, that doesn't work. I'm sorry. You got to fear your coach, in my opinion. Because let's be honest, every year, the organization, the coach, they're looking to replace you. They're looking to draft somebody else. So Shotty's probably going to be just like his dad. His dad was a softy, great regular season coach. Can't take that away from him. The players loved playing for him, but he was only good regular season. I'm telling you, there was a year he went like 14-2, 15-1, got bounced in the first round of the playoffs. He was the regular season greatest coach, Marty Schottenheimer. Now, I can only go by what I see. I go 3 days of Dallas draft, and Schottenheimer is sitting in the corner like this, not saying a word, sitting at the kiddie table for Thanksgiving. Jones's kids had more to say about the draft than Marty Schottenheimer. Them all going down with the iPads. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's fantasy football for billionaires. But long story short, we ended Texas Stadium with a loss, the Ravens, because they went in there with a chip on their shoulder. And if I was the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm a nobody, in every single one of their locker room, every single one of their lockers would be, they want you. They want to celebrate. They want to drop their banner, and they're already calling you an easy win. They're calling it. They're saying we're going to beat you down already. Telling you now, Dallas's O-line is going to get tested very early. The offensive tackles on our line, Tyler Guyton, Steele, going to get tested very early. Booker, who said he wanted to make Jalen Carter cry, he called him a crybaby. I'm a Miami Dolphin fan, a Hurricane fan, just because of the swag it had. They not only did they beat you into submission, they also talked shit. I got no problem talking shit. I encourage it. It's good for morale. Just when you talk it, you better back it up. So he's already talking shit. Jalen Carter's going to be in front of him. So listen, bro. And the same thing, our D tackles are going to get tested. Because I'll tell you right now, Philadelphia ain't going to do nothing special. They're going to look to pound us. They're going to look to just pound the ball right down our throats. And don't be shocked. And I hate that they got him, Harold Fannin, tight ends out of Bowling Green. He ain't going to give you much in the run blocking department, but he's a big wide receiver. I can see him having a big night. Cowboys blog, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Bobby's Big Board, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Yeah, the hire confused me a bit. Yeah. Listen, man, like I was saying, the O-line, D-line is going to get tested early. We're going to see and listen, I know we're throwing rookies in there at defensive tackle, but we got Maxi Pad and we have the $100 million man, Osa Digizua. I don't want to see no 300 yards rushing that night. I'm telling you, Philly's not going to come out anything crazy. They're just going to look to pound the ball and throw it to Harold Fannin, tight end out of Bowling Green. He's basically a glorified wide receiver, in my opinion. George, thank you for jumping in the chat. Thank everybody for jumping in the chat. But I would have this game. I would put my choice words that I have, and I would put it in everyone's locker now. I also would put in. I know we live in this is a different NFL from what I grew up and watched. I call it now all friends football is what I call it. Because everybody wants to be friends. I know I never wanted to be friends with anybody I played against. I legitimately looked to hurt them. Sorry. They looking to hurt me. I'm going to get you first. I know you can't do it in today's nicer, gentler world. I put on my stamp. If I don't care we win, I don't care we lose. I do care. I rephrase that. If I see any player trading a jersey after this game, you're cut. You're cut. These are my biggest videos, biggest hits are Philadelphia fans. Videos that I've done on Philly, I've gotten the most views ever. So if I wanted to be a sellout, I'd go out and talk Philly football because there's no Philly content creators out there. By far, I got the most views from Philadelphia Eagle fans. But I say the truth, even when I lie. So maybe they respect that. I don't know. But that's also the same stadium, people that cheered. They were on their feet cheering when Michael Irvin hurt his neck and had to get backboarded onto an ambulance. They didn't know if he was going to walk again. And you're standing and cheering, bro? Not in my world, bro. So like I said, bro, all the in Will McClay we trust people, we're going to find out what we got early. Because they already crossed us off as a W. Let's see what we got, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. We always make trades for wide receivers. Never a defensive tackle, though. And it shows. Listen, bro, this is a draft channel. I'm in and out, making it quick. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in the chat. Cowboy Brown. What's up, everybody? What's up, cool Cowboys? It's coming fast, bro. Let's see what Micah does, man. Let's see if he's huffing and puffing in the second quarter again. Let's see if Maxi Pad is playing defensive tackle on roller skates. Again, a lot of questions. I'm going to be honest with you. We're probably going to be able to see how the season goes by that first game. Listen, bro, we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. I'm in and out. Thanks. Thank you, everybody that jumped in the chat.